Hello guys, hope you guys are doing well. Today's topic is Python arrays. An array is defined as a collection of items that are stored at contiguous memory locations. It is a container which can hold a fixed number. Excuse me. Fixed number of items, and these items should be of the same type. An array is popular in most programming languages like C, C++, JavaScript, etc. Array is an idea of strong multiple items of the same type together, and it makes easier to calculate the position of each element by simply adding an offset to the base value. A combination of the arrays could save a lot of time by reducing the overall size of the code. It is used to store multiple values in single variable. If you have a list of items that are stored in their corresponding variables like car 1 is equal to Lamborghini, car 2 is equal to Bugatti, and car 3 is equal to Ferrari. If you want to loop through cars and find a specific one, you can use the array. The array can be handled in Python by a module named array. It is useful when we have to manipulate only specific data values. Array representations. An array can be declared in various ways and different languages. The important points that should be considered are index starts with 0. Remember that index starts with 0. We have already discussed on this index. We can access each element via its index. The length of the array defines the capacity to store the elements. The length of this array defines the capacity to store the elements. Now, array operations. Some of the basic operations supported by an array as traverse. It prints all the elements one by one. Traverse means insertion. It adds an element at the given index. Deletion. It deletes an element at the given index. Search. It searches an element using the given index or by the value. Update. It updates an element at the given index. The array can be created in Python by importing the array module to the Python program. From array import start, you can use that from array import start. Now, accessing array elements. We can access the array elements using the respective indices of those elements. Let's check out this in an example. Uh, the heading was wrong here. It should be a Python arrays. Accessing array elements. Let's check this out in an example. Array elements. Right. So first we'll import array as ARR. This ARR you can take AR or whatever words. A is equal to arr dot array is I comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 6 comma 8. This is our array. Print first element A of 0, right? Print second element A of 1. Print second last element A of second last element is minus 1. Let's check this out in an output. So we have first element is 2, right? And second element is 1, is 3. And print last second last element is 8, right? Is this clear? Right. Now, how to change or add elements? Arrays are immutable and their elements can be changed in a similar ways like list. Let's try to change arrays. How to change or add elements. Import array as arr. Numbers is equal to arr dot array of I 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 5 comma 7 comma 9. Changing first element. Numbers of 0 is equal to 0. Print numbers. Let's check out the output prints. NUMBERS. What we have output is array I 0 2 3 5 7 9. But I have given 1 here at the first index, but here changing the first element number 0 index, I have changed to 0, so it has changed the 0th index from 1 to 0, right? Try one more example. Changing third to fifth element. Numbers 2 colon 5 is equal to arr dot array of I comma, so 4 4 comma 6 comma 8, right? Now I'll print number. Let's execute this code. What do we have here? Let's see. You can see 2 3 4 5 7 9 was our first one. Let's do one thing. Print numbers, and this is our original. First one was, this is the original array what I have defined here is 1 2 3 5 7 9, and the first one was changing the first element. I have changed the first element from 1 to 0, and the rest of the elements were changed. And now in this code I have changed from third to fifth element, third to fifth element. So first second was same, Third one was same, so it starts 0, 1, 2. It starts with uh, 0, 1. So it starts from 2, 4, 6, 8 has been changed. So right. So if we want to change or add the elements in an array, we can do it by defining the particular index of an array where you want to change or add the elements, right? Okay, that's the interesting one. Why to use arrays in Python? A combination of arrays saves a lot of time. The array can reduce the overall size of the code. The combination of arrays saves a lot of time. The array can reduce overall size of the code. How to delete elements from an array? The elements can be deleted from an array using Python's del statement. If we want to delete any value from the array, we can do that by using the indices of a particular element. Right. Let's check this in our code, how to delete elements from an array. Right. Let's import array as arr. Number is equal to arr dot array of I of 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 3 comma 4. Now del number of position 2, index 2, 0, 1, 2. It should remove this. Then number 2. Now print number, and this code, it will be removing third element. Print number, execute. So we might have done something wrong. ARR, it should be ARR. Now we have, what do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4. 1, 2, 0, 0 index, first index and second index. I was to remove second index. Second index has been removed. So result is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. Now finding the length of an array. The length of an array is defined as the number of elements present in an array. It returns an integer value that is equal to the total number of elements present in that array. The syntax is length array name. Array concatenation. We can easily concatenate any two arrays using the plus symbol. Let's check this out in an example. A is equal to AR dot array. B, comma 1.1, comma 2.1, comma 3.1, comma 2.6, comma 7.8, and B equal to ARR dot array of D of 3.7 comma 8.6, right? C equal to ARR dot array of D, right? C is equal to A plus B. Print array of C equal to C, right? Let's execute this code and see what will happen. We have an error. uh, Bad type code must be in D. So I have type capital D there. Should be a small, right? Enter. Now let's see. Array C is equal to array the first one. So we have joined A plus B. 1 plus 1 we have 1.1, we have 2.1, we have 3.1, we have 2.6, we have 7.8, we have plus 3.7 we have and 8.6 we have, right? Concatenation. This is concatenation. Hope you guys understood what concatenation is, right? Let's move on to next example so that you guys can understand much more. Let's start with import array as arr x is equal to arr dot array. And we have I comma 4 comma 7 comma 18 comma 23 and print first element is x of 0 and print second element is x of 1, print second last element element is comma x of minus 1. Let's execute this code. First element is 4, we have 4. Second element is 7, yeah, we have 7. The second last element is 7, 23, right? Right. These are the Python arrays. Hope you guys understood all the concepts of Python arrays. It's not that hard, it's very easy. But just try to focus on the logic. Do not focus on the code. Just try to understand the logic of the functions, what functions we are using. Because if you understand the logic, you can do any type of a code. Remember that. The more you practice, the more you learn. So I suggest you to spend a lot of time and logics. Try to think in a different types of logics. I'm sure you guys can do it. It's not that hard. It's very easy. If you have any doubts, feel free to contact me anytime. Take care. I'll join you on next session. Till then, bye bye.